level of English in Scandinavia. So a lot of people, they can get by with just speaking English. Of course, it is always nice to try, but speaking Danish is not easy, and putting a lot of words together can be a little bit difficult. So 10 words that would be good to know in Danish would be hello, which in Danish is hej, very easy. Goodbye in Danish is hej hej. Yes is ja, and no is nej.
Whoa, okay.
Thank you is tak, which is the same as in Swedish and Norwegian as well. Actually, the Danish, Swedish, Norwegian language used to be one language that went in 3 different directions. So the base of the language is very similar. Nowadays, depending on the accent, we might be able to communicate in our own languages. But again, we have a high level of English, so sometimes it's easier to switch to English, even if we're from these Scandinavian countries. Another word that's important is the word for beer. And beer in Danish is øl. 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 Sort of like when you had too many of them. Øl. Yeah. And cheers in Danish is skål.
Skål.
Skål. Sort of like skull. Skål.
Skål.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. There's a Danish word that is very important and that we always try and teach people who visit here. And it's a Danish word that can't really be translated into English. The closest translation is cozy or coziness, but it doesn't fully cover it. And the word is hygge.
Hygge.
Hygge is a word that the Danes, they use all the time. And it's a very sort of unique word to the Danes. Like, for example, when our crown princess here, she's from Australia, when she first moved here, in one of the first interviews she gave in Danish, she mentioned how this word was already very special to her and that she really liked using it and so on. And basically the closest translation is cozy or coziness, but it's so much more than that. You can use it for like, yeah, where we're located right now is a very sort of hygge little park area. Walking around the old streets of Copenhagen, they are very hygge. But hygge can also be something where you meet up with friends and have a barbecue and hang out and so on. That's sort of a hygge moment that you share with someone. But it can also be sitting at home with a book, live candles, a little blanket. That's sort of also a hygge moment.
Aww.
Yeah, so the Danes, they use the word hygge a lot.
Yeah, it's definitely a difficult language if you don't have the tongue for it.
Yes, for sure. Yeah.